Welcome back to Post Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony. We're of course still going for a custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. And we just declared war on the Ottomans, apparently. It's been a few days since I recorded. Seems like a thing I'm saying a lot. But it happens when you record things in bunch, so I don't quite know where we are at right now. I do know that what we have to do for a custom achievement is to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire, of which we have 65, so we need 10 more princes, and we have to follow a whole bunch of rules about how we're allowed to expand. Now, Bisa brought up something important in the comment section, as always. And that is that, yes, so far we've been okay on the rules, because they say that we cannot have a culture or we cannot take land of a culture that is already in our country but not accepted. So if we look at culture map mode, for example, we would not be able to take any Hungarian land at the moment, I think. Pretty sure we didn't accept Hungarian, did we? Apparently we did accept Hungarian. Fine. We won't be able to take any Serbian land, for example. Now, the same goes for religions. So if we didn't have any Serbian, we could take Croatian because we don't have any. We could not take Serbian because we have some and it's not accepted. What I forgot about in these almost 100 episodes that we have for now, is that we have a thing going on. Another rule going on, which is also that at the end of the campaign, for us to be able to win, all of this must be, well, quote-unquote green. So we must not have any religion in our country that is not Protestant, and all of this must be green. So we must not have any land in our country that is not of an accepted culture. That is an issue and not an issue. So there's a trivial solution to this. We can, once we have our 75 princes, we can just either release the places that we have not accepted as separate states, or just give it to other people, or release it as client states. Any of that will work. And we may have to do some of that to end the campaign, but I don't want that to be the main way to go about it. So we should start converting things. We should especially start converting land of cultures that we have very little of, because we're not going to accept that. So Schlesien here, for example, is a prime candidate, I think. Transylvanian or Carpathian. No, Transylvanian here would be one. So Slavic, maybe not. Well, it's... Okay, which is the right one? Okay, so the one in brackets is the one that counts. So Transylvanian, Serbian, maybe Albanian, stuff like that. It's very convertible. Also, we have at least one culture. Yeah, we have Rhenish still accepted, with very, very low percentage. Well, it says 0 here. That's just because we don't have it in a state. I believe we have a tiny bit of Rhenish land. By removing the Rhenish land, we will then be able to... Aachen, we're already doing that. Excellent. Excellent. By removing the Rhenish land, we're freeing up a culture acceptance slot, which will be good. Prussian might also be a thing. Let's see, so we're getting rid of Turkish. I said I wanted to get rid of Transylvanian. The question is, what would we be converting Transylvanian to? And since we're accepting Hungarian, it's probably best to just convert it to Hungarian instead of Saxon. That'll be fine. And then in Mitau we have Latvian that has the same sort of issue, right? We can actually make that proper Saxon. Good. Probably want to do some more of those. I think that we decided ages ago that we're not going to get the policy that gives us 25% conversion cost reduction, because that requires like innovative ideas, maybe. I think it's religious and something. It is religious and is it not religious? Culture conversion cost. There we are with influence ideas. Oh, influence, not innovative, but still that seems Seems a tough sell, especially since that is a Diplo group. So we don't really want to do that. What else gonna? We could call in the French to our war. I don't think we need to. We did want to stab up. Why did I not step up yet? Because I was waiting for the course. That's right. That's right. So let's get rid of some more land. It seems like Albanian is a good choice. Induris and Lesche. And neither of these are going to be new countries. Saxon would be expensive, but we accept Greek. So might as well make it Greek. I don't want to accept Serbian. Let's make this place Greek. And let's make Lesche Greek as well. Do you want to do more? Maybe a bit. Austrian is accepted at the moment. Danish. So Swiss and Swabian and Schlesian. It's a lot of Serbian land, so maybe Serbian is actually something we're going to accept. But Schlesian and Swiss and Swabian. So Swabian would be here. Well, we're currently converting Rhenish to Saxon, so maybe wait because it would be expensive to make it Saxon. Same goes for the Swiss down here, though. Maybe I should seed like a core of Saxon culture. Oh, I have one in Waldstätte actually, so that's going to be fine. So we can make you and you into proper Saxons. Why is this not discounted? Oh no, this is also discounted. Same difference. And then we can do Breisgau and Baden once the neighbors are done. Okay, and then Schlesien, and then we can go back to our Ottoman War. You can become Saxon, right? Yeah. Breslau cannot. Well, not for reduced price. It's going to be a tough one. That might be one we have to give away. We'll see how the timing works out. Is that all the Schlesian land around here? Looks like it. What about Osterode? It's Prussian, which is not an accepted culture. And then Kulm, which is Polish. Let's get rid of these Prussians. And we're doing Matau. What about Rebel? Estonian. Still has separatism. It's not in the Empire. Oh, we just bought that. Do we put it into the Empire? We're not going to go for Ewiger Landfriede yet. We might do it, though. I'm not going to add it just now. It'll be fine. Alright, let's focus on killing some Ottomans, unless there's something really important happening up here. Any super good buildings? I don't know if these are still worth it. Ooh, these are good though. No idea if we still have the time to get the return on investment here. But that's a lot of money for not a lot of investment. So it might still work out. These are not that great, I don't think. Yeah, good enough. War. Guess I take down Georgiou here. We just took this place. I want to keep my guys in range to support that siege. Whilst... Oh, that's also Ottoman land over here. Whilst also doing something useful. Lose admin power or gain unrest and autonomy in Athens. That's fine. Spend some ducats, buy burger loyalty. Excellent. I was actually looking forward to gaining some burger loyalty. And now we just got it for free. Sweet. There goes Ankara, which I don't remember if it's the current capital. Certainly good to have. Now I do want to take the northern route. Yeah, let's do that first. It's the most relevant. Here. I think 70,000 guys has to be good enough that I can put my other guys on Sugla. No, we haven't really seen Ottoman armies yet, and we know Ottomans can muster numbers. So we have to be a bit mindful of that. Do I want to marry any of you? No. You guys are making money. Good. I was afraid there for a second that I had them on go home and war. Which we don't want to do. Sedia. Feels like that's kinda... no. It's not close at all. But I could attack them with imperialism. Which is obviously awesome. To control of Hüdavinga. Let's take Biga. That gives us another guaranteed crossing 2. That's a conversion, which is sweet. We need to get rid of... this is, I assume, all Sunni. No, Trebizond is Orthodox. We do need to get rid of the Orthodox then. Which means we're gonna have to wait for Bashkirt. When can I do Bashkirt? It's must be around here, right? That's Bashkirt. You have Zeal until 13. Religious Zeal is a stupid mechanic. I don't like it. Man, these forts are just falling. And they're level 2 forts, which is utterly outdated, and I have 1,000,000 cannons. Actually, I have so many cannons that I kinda need a backup stack for this. Yeah, why not marry Subme? I mean, I know I release you and all that, but no. The reason I say that I need a backup stack here is that we could very easily get into a situation where my poor little super siege deck there gets attacked, and 35 people in the front row is actually not a lot. Orthodox zealots, oh, actual rebels, that's a thing. In Tambov and Rzhev. Didn't I put any boots on Tambov and Rzhev? I mean, clearly I didn't. Rzhev and Tembel. It should help. I think that's maximum reduction too, right? Yeah, -5. I'm not super afraid. And they're probably not even going to be all that many, are they? 30,000. What's that even? I mean, obviously I would like to avoid them popping up. But I'm saying that's very doable. Marry Schlesien. No. Maybe we should use up all our relation slots so these people stop asking for marriages when I restart the game. I don't know why that's not a thing that's saved. It's clearly part of the game state, but somehow it's not being saved in previous sessions. So the fact that I said no. Hello, there's an Ottoman troop. It's not a lot, but it is actually a troop, a unit. Yeah, let's quickly carpet siege all of this. Hello. And then go and help out on Anatolia. Did that, send you all away. So I'm planning to release land here, and I did check on the continentalism, right? Yeah, this is still all Europe. This is Asia. Where's the border? So Trebizond is Europe, which is good. And then I can release a Q down here somewhere, right? Yeah. Because that's Europe. For reasons. And then all this is Asia. So we're not actually gonna get too many people out of this. Might only be 2 princes. But hey. It's not like we can help that. I'm not gonna marry any of you people. Oh, I just denied somebody military access. I didn't mean to do that. But did all my cores come in? I feel like that happened, right? No, not quite. Not quite. Diplomat from the Ottomans was expelled. There goes Trebizond. I guess I just keep on crushing here. Again, it's a bit risky, but it's so nice. And I have backup coming in, it's just pretty far away. Okay, there's 82,000 attacking my 2. You guys might be in a bad spot. 3rd of July, I mean, you might be able to get out. Oh, but they're not being... I mean, look at this. 2nd of July, 3rd of July. So I'm getting out, but I'm getting into another battle. Okay, I think I have to abandon this siege and get some quick regrouping going. Might even want you over here. Because 82,000 is a number we just have to fight and win. And that's not always the most trivial thing to do. Truth of Mecklenburg and Pomerania has ended. You're forced marching out. Occupation. Oh, you. I ran a step, but then I didn't run another step. Oh, you're running to somewhere else, right? You're going to Denizli, so I don't have to forced march you out. Good. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna manually walk you north. And try to coalesce my troops before we take the big battle. If I can get the 70,000 from the east in, we're gonna be all good. If we don't, then, you know, things happen. I assume you're not gonna come in and support this battle. There's the Siege of Giurgiu, good. That's more support we can send. Won this extremely important battle, and now we're being attacked by another 2k. Do I have a leader left over? Not really. I think I'm going over on leaders a bit here. Yeah? Okay. Them some stats. Reason being that I have a ton of mill, and I think this is a big enough war that we care. Oh, you actually caught me? Gosh darn. That's gonna be the end of those guys, because there's gonna be 81,000 guys coming in a minute. I tried, guys. Even gave you a super maneuver general to save you. But you got yourself caught. Well, I mean, technically, you're riding on the 8th of August. We can flee on the 12th. Yeah, okay, you're dead. Although I don't know if retroactive 10-to-1s are a thing. That's still... something just happened, right? Conversion. Do you have no more land to convert? I do not. Because we're still coring Romani, and when these two places are disgustingly religious. Yeah, they still murdered us though. No, I want a big battle. And I would like it to be on my terms, obviously. I think you guys don't actually need to get to all... Yeah, let's do this again. I think I have enough troops over on Anatolia that I don't need to send those few infantrysts as well. Question is, how do I get a decently set up battle without taking 1 million attrition in these lands? And without, I mean, I guess that's part of being decently set up, but I obviously want it to be without attacking into negative territory, if at all possible. You're coming south, that's good. It's a bit risky for you. Here come the cores, that means I can stab up, and I will. Go to +1. I'll also convert Romani. And still not going to call in the French. Central Italy, 33. Is that this one? No, it's Tuscany. Oh, wait. Central Italy. Now, I plan to release Urbino, so I don't need that to be a state of mine. Where are you going? Adana. Ishel is dry land, so actually I can send my army to siege down Ishel. This is a battle we can take, that's fine. I'm not gonna marry you, go away. And once we've married... No. So we can siege down Ishel, and they can either come and try to defend it, in which case they're gonna try to defend Drylands, which is bad for them. Well, it's not good for them. Nitra declare war on Bohemia. No, Nitra! Don't do it! Just gonna ask for that land back. Honestly, enforced peace is such a garbage option. It's just bad. Because it never works. I mean, I would like enforced peace if it worked. It just doesn't. So start a pretty terrible siege there of Ackermann. Ooh, Enlightenment gives culture conversion cost reduction. Did I know that? If I did, I forgot. That's a very good reason to embrace Enlightenment for us. That's gonna be huge. Maybe I shouldn't have started. Starting is still fine. Now, how are we doing on spreading that Enlightenment? I wish there was such sort of a gradient thing here. Verden almost has it. I mean, it's not our country, but that's gonna speed up the spread around us a lot. Liège already has it. Which should mean it's gonna come into my country quite quickly, right? No. Yeah, very friendly. I mean, it helps. It's just that, well, it's a big province too. It's just not very fast. Has university, nope. And it's on the same continent. Enlightenment spawns somewhere really stupid, right? Not on our continent. No, in Jampur. So we're not gonna get all those on the same continent bonuses. We can get the not on the same. So we could get bonus 0.008. It's not a lot. What I'm gonna do is turn on the advancement effort in the Netherlands. Do I want it in Aachen as well? I don't think I can because Lower Rhineland is not a state. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Any other places that are important? Again, a gradient mapping would be very nice here. So, like, if I could see from the color how much enlightenment is already present there. We just turn it on here. That's good. 7. How did Rupin get 7? Or like if I could see the speed at which it spreads. Mitteljutland 12. So Rupin probably has university as well, right? That's very small. How do you have 12? Must have done some development. I'm a bit confused. Just gonna turn on the spread here as well. And then hope that helps. People next to us embrace it. Maybe somebody's gonna give us some... what's it called? I think this is enough troops. I think can go siege down Sukla. Libraries and book clubs. Good things all around. Alexander Taut died. No. He died on the siege as well. Are you a siege person? You're a siege person. So... I mean, I have people apparently. Let's put Maximilian on here. Let's give you guys somebody that's just combat-y. And then you guys can even have a siege general. Not that this is gonna be the fastest of all sieges, but it's gonna be a siege. That seems like a thing we want. There goes Sugla. Ishel just dying. Just cool. This is a bit overdone. 10? Ten and 10. Good. No, you want to stay here. Do that. Converted to Rejev. Which shouldn't end our problems with wait, not enough people? How many do I need? Do I need 7? Apparently they have some sort of bonus. Subjects may attach. Advisor has died. Admin guy. Don't really need any of you. You seem to be reduced price though. I do dig that. Just grab you. Buff you up a bit. We don't need the admin now, but we're gonna need it. It's gonna happen. So why not get it now, right? Bum. Done. So I would like to get these Ottomaniacs out of my country. But don't know who I want to use for it. I guess I can just chase them with you. Kill them in Biga or something. Fine. Speaking of killing, let's kill these guys. That is a number of enemies. Mustn't forget that there's still hundreds of thousands of Ottomans somewhere, right? Yep. It's like 300,000 Ottomans-ish. Somewhere. Now what's our war goal here? Oh, take Sugla. I see. So the siege of Sugla here is even more important than I thought it would be. Catch a conversion cost in Nuremberg. We did not catch the 4K guys, and they did hide in here. Corfu or whatever that is. We can't get there because we don't have boats. We do have boats, but not the kind of boats we need. Boats for beating people up. So Nuremberg having it means it would spread faster to Würzburg. But it hasn't spread to Ansbach yet, so it does not. It would spread faster to Regensburg. But I don't know that that's how we're gonna go about it. This. Who this? Speaking of who this, I might just have... No, it's fine. It's shortly after the usual time that my episodes go live, and I just realized that maybe I had forgotten to turn today's one live. But I didn't. It's live. Or so it claims. So that's alright. Have you guys come in as backup? There comes the Otto army going north, bringing Yemeni troops as well. How many? Yemeni. Let's use that timing then to take control of all that. And the question is whether we send people north. I guess we do. Just not make it too easy for these guys. To do the thing. Hello, where are you going to Biga? Try to catch them in Biga if we can, and we can. Excellent. Still doesn't mean that we can take control of Corfu. And I want that land back. 'Back. 'Give it back. 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 'Give it back Liège. What did you even take? I mean, you took Namur, but Namur was... Who? Oh, Hainaut, yeah. Yeah, that's not okay. Liège. Give that back. I so want Ewiger Landfriede, I just need to fix the Hamburgian issue. Which we can't before another 11 years. And then it means we're not gonna necessarily have everybody in the empire be a proper Protestant. Which I'm gonna have to check. I don't think it's necessary. No, all our land must be our religion. Must not revoke the privilegia, which we're not gonna do. Into a Protestant empire, which we did. We did not technically participate in the League War, but not for a lack of trying. There goes Ackermann. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's have our subjects be all attaché. Be all clingy for now. Reason being that I don't want them to just run into Ottoman hands. Interesting. Russia dying to Lithuania. But the Russians are coming in. They're pouring in from the east. It's probably less of an issue of the Russians not being able to fight the Lithuanians and more an issue of the Russians not being there to fight the Lithuanians. Do you just keep crushing these forts down? Kind of feels like we want to do it, right? Now, for a level 2 fort, which most of these are, we don't really need this full stack. We can halve this. Knowing that a lot of Ottomans are in the north. And let's grab Burkhardt, I guess. Where did I just steal you from, Burkhardt? From here. Let's hire you. Sure. Our leaders are starting to be good, guys. Did I see from here? It's actually more important. Let's put Burkhardt in charge here. Or Rudolf. Yeah. Not a reindeer, but still very Rudolf. Which I'm sure is a thing that makes sense to say. Oh, hello. I did say they're all busy. They're not all busy. Let's fix our setup here. And this would be a battle I would be taking in marshlands. Which I think gives them a +1. But I have the much better general. And I can force march in reinforcements. Oh, you're not even getting caught? Emirati mountains. I don't want to fight in mountains. 7th of July, 9th of July. If I forced marched, I still won't get you. Okay. You don't get me. So we're gonna have to be a bit more careful there. That would be a bad battle to take in mountains. We're going now to Kars, which is also mountainous. I think I'm just gonna send these guys north still. Try to hit Yemeni troops and stuff. Stop them from taking my land. You can just, send them in a bit far. Didn't need them to actually be on the siege. Is that actually true? You're the better siege guy, right? You are... The one that's moving is the 3 siege guy, yeah. So actually, you to be there and you not to be there. Lüneburg declared 1 Verden. Come on, Lüneburg. Why'd you do this to me? And to yourself? I mean, you're hurting yourself more than you're hurting me. That is for sure. But it is painful, and I hate it. This is the least battle-y, which is certainly a word, Ottoman war I've ever fought, I feel. Maybe not ever. Ever is a strong word. But we're not fighting a lot. Like, not at all. Flanders embraces it. It's good. It's starting to be everywhere around here. Question is whether Flanders, the state, would want it. Oh, it already has spread to turn on. No, it doesn't. Maybe we do turn it on here as well. I mean, it's not like we don't have money. If there's something we have, it's money. Speaking of things we have, time is not one of those things. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comments section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.